Hello, my beautiful souls. I'm pre-recording you the video for tonight because I have a Polish therapist meeting, a meetup online, and we haven't spoken for a long time. Oh, they are sparkling. How cool is that? Oh, it's like me being an angel and sparkling at you. Hopefully it's not distracting. If it's distracting, I'm going to take them off. So I've got a meetup with Polish therapists tonight, and I'm really excited because we haven't spoken for quite some time. And we all do hypnotherapy, combining with different things. And it's quite interesting because the vocabulary, you can't literally translate everything. Like I'm enough doesn't sound good in Polish, so we need to find ways. I very rarely have clients in Polish, and to be honest with you, I rarely worked with clients just in Polish. I have, and I needed to prepare. I needed to translate the script and prepare for it and prepare to use a different vocabulary. It's different. It's different. The technique, obviously, it's the same. It's incredibly powerful and incredibly just beautiful, just absolutely beautiful. And that moment when the penny drops, that moment when the person's like, oh my God, is this what been holding me back? Is there the belief that I believed but I didn't even realize? It's just beautiful. So it doesn't matter what language you do. But yeah, so it's going to be really nice to meet them and just kind of discuss some maybe challenging situations. And again, when we talk about clients, when you sign a kind of terms and conditions, and in terms and conditions we always say that we might be talking about this. We don't ever talk about this client's name and whatever. It's just when we want to go deeper, when we want to understand, when we maybe want to have an advice from another therapist, we would ask that question. So when you sign terms and conditions with any therapist, you might notice that we say you are giving us permission to talk about your case, but without the names, without anything, just as learning, because I had this situation and I tried this technique and I don't know, should I have made it different? Should I have talked about different things, or maybe approach it differently, maybe ask different questions? It's for us to learn, it's for us to grow. And so sometimes we would talk about, challenging cases, maybe not challenging, but challenging might be a good word. Challenging in a good way where, wow, I didn't know that this will come up. I didn't know this was gonna happen, and it's a really cool way to grow, to learn from each other. And all of them work in a different area. So, one person would be working with weight loss. One person is working with addictions. One is quite general. I think it's 10 of us when everyone shows up. So, yeah, looking forward to that. And it's tonight. And I really don't want to, rush one or the other. I want to make sure that I'm spending enough time and I'm giving my best to any occasion, any situation that I'm in. So that's why I want to pre-record you the video. And today, I love today. Today is about scripting, guys. So we talked about psychology. We talked about, yesterday was gratitude. We talked about hypnotherapy, therapy, releasing emotions, what are emotional causes of disease, loads of amazing stuff packed with loads of incredible information, challenging information, things that maybe you haven't thought about, and I want you to think about, and I want to challenge you, and I want you to go deep. And it's like, oh shit, maybe I do this. Maybe this is connected to this. Sometimes it might be feeling uncomfortable, and that's good. Uncomfortable feeling, and you overcoming that uncomfortable feeling means you're growing. You're growing, you're healing, you're heading in the right direction. If you don't do anything, you will never get anywhere. Do nothing will change it. Simple as, right? Ooh, sparkles. I just love sparkles. Anyway, scripting today. Scripting, we going back to manifesting, okay? This scripting is for anyone out there when it comes to manifesting. It doesn't matter if you're struggling with anxiety, depression, whatever, because we're in this beautiful group, 90-day healing anxiety challenge. Obviously, we're going to connect it with anxiety, with not feeling great, with healing, with changing our lives, right? So I want to give you an incredible tool when it comes to manifesting. We are manifesting every single day. I told you about this. The law of attraction is working. It's all the time. You are manifesting all the time. We're doing it unconsciously. That's why you don't attract the things that you want. You're just creating of what you already have. Because the universe, if you're concentrating in your head on shit thoughts, on negative thoughts, on all these beliefs of worry, of anxiety, of, oh my God, nothing's going to happen, nothing's going to change in my life. The universe thinks you giving this attention must be important to you. I'm going to bring you more of that. And this is how it works. And this is how you are manifesting. Anyway, regardless, you would think, why would I manifest shit things in my life? Okay, so you need to snap out of it. We need to come out of it, make a bigger picture. Okay, what do I want? Okay, first step, what do I want? How many people are not concrete? Universe likes concrete. Okay, what do you want? I want a car. No, what do you want? I want a Range Rover white with a creamy leather seats, with a full spec, 4x4. I want it to be hybrid. I want this. I'm just making shit up right now. What I'm saying to you, you have to know what you want. You can't be just, I want anxiety to be gone. No, let's be specific. How does your day look like? What does it feel? Life without anxiety. How does it make you feel first thing in the morning? I wake up and what? How do I feel? Every single day, I remember when anxiety made me feel like this, but today I have no anxiety. I feel like this. But you need to be concrete and very, very descriptive. Okay? Remember everything about feeling. It's about feeling. So it's not about, it makes me feel nice. It makes me feel good. I'm sure you can dig a little bit deeper and find some really more creative adjectives. It makes me feel incredible, amazing, fabulous, empowered, on top of the world. Can you see those words instead of nice, good? Yeah, that's not me at all. And I want to encourage you to actually start using incredible words. I had a friend. Well, she's still in my life, but and she studied psychology. She used to use those big words, and I thought she was cuckoo, right? But she used to look, oh, how are you? My life is wonderful, my this, and I'm incredible, and I'm amazing. And I used to think, like, is she coming from a fucking cuckoo land? And then I understood once I became a therapist, I understood how words are so incredibly important. And I understood what she was doing so many years ago. But I didn't know it. And I thought she was cuckoo. She wasn't. She was the normal one. She was the one who had an amazing life. And she created that amazing life. And even if you're not in that state right now, by using these words, remember what I always say. Words are very, very important. Okay, so let's go back to scripting. So you can manifest by visualizing. You can manifest by writing. You can manifest by affirming. But now I want to put everything together. I want to give you an incredibly powerful tool you can do anytime with anything. Okay. So there's a few steps to it, and there is something to increase even the power. What the problem is, when we want something, we really, really, really want it. And it's like, oh my God, I'm going to hold into it so tight that it's, I'm not going to let you go. Imagine that you want a boy, a guy, right? He's so sexy. He's so amazing. Oh my God, I want him to fall in love with me. Now imagine this guy is already in your life and you're having a date and we're going on a date and he's amazing. And then you close him in your basement and you just suffocate him. It's like, just stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. Please love me, please love me, please love me. This is what we do with manifesting when we really, really want something. Now I understand you want it. But what we need to do, we need to allow it to come to our life and allow it without pushing, without being needy, with effortless. Okay. So imagine when you, I'm going to explain this as an order. So we make it an order, yeah? You want, I don't know, more money in your life, right? It's like you going on Amazon website and place an order. So I want more money in my life, and you place the order. So when you place the order, from placing the order, so you choosing, then you place the order, then they need to process the payment. Once they process the payment, that goes, the order goes to the warehouse, and then the person needs to pick up the thing, needs to put it in a box, okay, needs to wrap it up, needs to put your address, needs to send it, then someone needs to come, a van man needs to come, take it away, and then the van man goes to the post office, drop it in the post office, then the postman takes it, and then the postman brings it into your home. Now you're not at home, so you pick it up. Once you pick it up, then you open it, and then it's yours. Okay, the same happens. I know, it's funny, right? But I love to put humor in things rather than, oh, let me just write it down and let me read it, how it works. And you will never remember. But silly things, you will remember, right? Like I told you about Tower Bridge in London. Tower Bridge in London, what does it mean? I cross that bridge when I face it. I cross that bridge when it comes to it. There you go. And that's how I want you to remember me. B, 3. Breathing by 3, holding 3, breathing down 3. Tower Bridge in London, B. Okay, this is how I want you to remember me. And this is Amazon order. I want you to remember scripting. Okay, can you see how many little steps needs to happen for you in order to receive that order? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So scripting. What we're gonna do? We're gonna take our little journal. Got it here. Yeah. Little journal. We're gonna write it down. Like a letter. So we're writing a letter. It can be to God, it can be to the universe. I want you to address this letter to someone that you love, to someone that you're thanking someone for this coming into your life. Okay, so you're gonna say, thank you so much, the universe. Thank you so much for the following that happened in my life. I want you to first, let's try with 3 things. Keep it simple. I want you to see the process of structure. Thank you so much. I'm so happy and grateful that this now came true and came into my life. Okay. See what resonates with you. See what kind of words resonates. But dear universe, thank you so much. I'm so happy and grateful now that. And now we're going to choose 3 things. And one thing, let's say, I don't know, I want more money in my life, but we need to be specific. I want, and don't exaggerate because you have a bubble of belief. Okay. If something is so incredible, it's like, you know, you on universal credit right now and you want $1 million, it's not going to happen because your brain is like, are you kidding me? But if you're earning right now £20,000 a year and you want 30,000, that's a lot more believable. So pick and choose. Okay, I want £500 in my bank account, extra £500 every week, for example. We don't worry how, when, from where, who cares? Okay, this is the universe. That's what the universe is going to do. You making an order on Amazon, you don't care where is the warehouse, who's going to pick it, how it's going to happen. You know it's going to be delivered to you. So you place in an order and you say, okay, £500. Let's put it £500. £500 extra weekly in my bank account, effortlessly. Okay, we don't want you to go and work 12 hours and somewhere to earn that. So this is the first part. What do you want? Okay. And the second part, okay, now came into your life. I want you to close your eyes, do 3, breathing in. So ground yourself and think, how does that make me feel? How do I feel having 500 quid in my bank account every week for nothing, for doing nothing, and I can spend it on absolutely anything? That's £2,000 a month. What can I do with this money? So maybe it feels effortless, feels like a weight lifting off my shoulders because I don't have to worry about money. Feels so good because I can buy myself nice things. Feels empowering because now I understand how to manifest. Now I know this works, okay? And I want you to use a lot more adjectives and I want you to feel it. I want you to feel it. So we're going to write it down. One thing. So first sentence, what do I want? Be specific. How does that make me feel now it came true? And let's move on to another. So 2 sentences of, okay, what do I want? And then 2 sentences, how does that make me feel now it came true? Okay, so write it down 3 things. Once we've got those 3 things, I want you to write it down at the bottom. Thank you so much for making all this happen and bringing it to my life effortlessly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now it is done. That's it, okay? Now, you're going to take this notebook, now you wrote it down, and we're going to have it next to our bed. And next to our bed, I want you to look at that, and I want you to read it. First thing in the morning, just when you wake up, you know, like that moment I told you, first thing up in the morning, last thing at night. I want you to read it. This is what I want. This is how it makes me feel. Close your eyes and feel it. Really feel it. Okay? Just 3 things. Come on. You want it? You need to put some effort in it. Okay? Then it becomes effortless, but you need to train your mind, your body, everything, the universe, that you know how to do this. Okay. So I'm thinking about it. First thing in the morning, last thing at night. I would do it for 7 days. If you want to do it for 3 days, it might take a little bit longer. There is no time limit to it. And also do not put time in something that you want. I want this money by because you put in pressure. So I've got 3 things. I read it in the morning. I read it in the night. Do it for 3 days. Do it for 7 days. See how you feel. The more you do it, the even better. If you can do it for 30 days, but who's got 30 days? I mean, I get bored about 30 days. Now, after 3 days, I want you to have a day rest. Okay? Do nothing, just... And then on the 4th day, I want you to get some little notes, kind of, I don't know, take a piece of paper and just cut them, okay? So you will have 3 things. So we have 3 things, and we're going to write it down. What do I want? Okay? And then on the other side, how does that make me feel? Okay, so what do I want? And you're going to write it down. Okay, £500 in my bank account every week effortlessly. Okay, I want £500. Okay, and in the other side, okay, how does that make me feel? So again, from that letter that you already have, it makes me feel okay. Now I want you to find a little box. Okay, something nice, a little box. I don't know. I have a little John Malone little box that I bought some perfume, right? So in this box, I will have this. I'm going to write it down. I want that £500 every week, effortlessly, in my bank account. It makes me feel amazing, free, liberated, great, empowered. Like, I can do anything. Okay, and I want you to, once you write this down, just feel it. Bring it to your heart. Just feel it. Feel what you just wrote. Breathe out. Let's put it in this box. Put all 3 of them once you write it, but I want you to feel what you just wrote, okay? And this box goes away somewhere nice. Put it somewhere and forget about it. This is us letting go of the attachment. This is us letting go of I'm just making sure this is recording. Imagine me talking for 20 minutes to myself and it didn't record. I would not be happy. So this is us letting go, and it doesn't matter. I place the order. I trust that it will come. I trust the universe will bring it to me. Once you let go, stop thinking about it, it will come. It might come in a month, in 3 months, in whatever. Okay? But you need to detach. You need to then say, okay, I trust you. Amazon will deliver that to me. Okay? And that's it. Your job is done. This is scripting. The box thing, it's an extra step for you to let go, because I used to hold on to it. It's like, oh my God, this is what I want. This is what I want. Why is it not here? Why is it not here? What's going on? What have I done wrong? No, I'm letting go because I trust that the universe knows what I want. I just told the universe, I was specific. I told the universe how it made me feel. I did my part. Okay, now I let go and trust. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have any questions. And do you know what? The most important thing, have fun with it. This is to be funny. And you know what? I was listening to someone and the girl said, wanted my boobs to grow bigger. I have no problems with my boobs, but she was saying that a cup's size bigger. And I'm like, how funny is that? And it did came true. And she said, because I didn't really care if it come true. So try with something funny. Try with something that you would be like, oh my God, did that just happen? Okay. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how you feel about it. And the most important thing, like I say, have fun with it. Loads of love. Why did I say loads of love? It's like, because I'm recording it and I just, it's not live and maybe slightly different. And I'm finally on my laptop. My mission today is to actually find out why it's not working. So we're back on the laptop. We're back doing it professionally. Loads of love. I'll see you soon.